Hey everybody, quick church planning update from Hoboken, New Jersey. Behind me is Weehawken Cove. This is like 2 blocks from our apartment. So we're super stoked to live this close to the waterfront and to see Manhattan whenever we want to. One of the cool perks about living in Hoboken, New Jersey. So last week, the biggest question that I threw out there was, what are we going to name the church? And after a lot of debate and a lot of waffling and a lot of asking random people and asking you guys what you thought about the names of the church, what it should be, I came down to the final decision, and it is Mile Square Church. And the reason I love this name is it's a Mile Square church for the Mile Square city. And our mission is to be a compelling connection to Christ and the Christian community, and how cool it is that we're already just connecting our name to the identity of this city. And I'm excited for the potential of what that's going to be. And so I'm looking for people to make a logo. I'm working on marketing, creating a brand, doing all this stuff, and it's really exciting. So please be in prayer that we can make something that's going to stick out and grab the attention of the people who need to be connected to Christ and the Christian community in this city. A little update about how Nissa and I are doing. This past week, it was a little rougher, and I kind of attribute that to some culture shock. And it's kind of weird. You're like, well, you're in America. Why are you experiencing culture shock? I've talked to a number of pastors here in the New York metro area, and all of them say essentially the same thing, that doing ministry here is a lot like doing ministry in a foreign culture, because everything is just different. And it's hard to explain that without actually being here, but the transportation is different. How you get around is different. People interact and have values on different things. It's just different than the Midwest, and I'm from the Midwest, and it's kind of been a challenge. And one concrete example is that I was laying in bed one day last week, and I could not get up. It was tough. And I'm laying there and listening to all the buses rolling by our apartment and people blaring their horns, being impatient and frustrated, and the city life was just like, I can't do this right now. So it's those little things, and it's the big things, it's everything. So we're still adjusting, and that's just part of doing mission here in Hoboken. So be in prayer for that as you remember. And then another prayer item is that as we're moving forward with the plant, there's a lot of things that cost money. And I'm praying for a lot of support and praying for a lot of help from other churches, from organizations that issue grants. So pray that God would give me wisdom, that He would give me divine connections, that I could reach out to these places and share the mission, share the vision. And even, hey, if you want to give to the plant, private message me, post below here, and I'd love to get in touch with you and tell you a bit more about how to do that. Because it's time. This thing is rolling, and it's just there's gonna be more momentum as we go. So I'm excited for what the Lord's doing. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. And we'll talk again really soon. Until then, see you guys.